Yo guys, it's slyroh. You already know that today we're back playing some more Fire Emblem Engage, and I am here starting this episode at the main menu screen because I have a little bit of an intro spiel to talk about some stuff that I've learned and some stuff that I've known, and to talk about the fact that it's been 2 days since I played this game, which has felt like the longest 2 days of my life. But if you don't care about the intro spiel, go ahead and skip forward a couple minutes and I'll be playing Fire Emblem. But wow. I've seen a little bit about what is to come in the future, and it's all good stuff. I'm not spoiled by any means. I've learned a couple of things, like reclassing units or whatever. It's actually a good thing to do, or upgrading units or whatever is a good thing to do at level 10 instead of waiting till level 20. That is something that I'm glad that I've learned before getting to that point, because I would have definitely ran into that trap and gotten my units to be less optimized. But basically, I've just been seeing overall consensus of this game, and it seems like the only, complaints that people are having about this game are, story and characters, and, I already like the characters that I met, and I don't really care if the story's good. I don't come to Fire Emblem for the story, but the gameplay, I feel like I'm only hearing good things moving forward, which is what I was sort of saying. I feel like Chapter 5 was the first one where I'm just like, this is giving hints of, really, really good gameplay coming later on. I don't remember if there was... Oh, yeah, there was something else I was going to say, because this game, if it's done one thing, it has given me the motivation to want to just sit down, buckle down, and play every single Fire Emblem game. As I meet all the Emblem characters, I'm just becoming more interested in their stories, and I'm just getting more addicted to the Fire Emblem gameplay again, and this game is just reminding me why I love Fire Emblem so much. I did want to ask, people that are watching, are there other Fire Emblem games that you would like me to play on the channel? It is not realistic for me to play every single Fire Emblem and do a full playthrough on the channel, but there are some that could potentially show up. I do think that Fire Emblem Three Houses is likely. I actually wanted to do a run through of that by now, but it just didn't happen. And potentially Sacred Stones as well, because I did a playthrough of Fire Emblem FE7, essentially, a long time ago on my channel. And so I don't know if I would ever return to that unless I do hard mode, but I can see myself doing Sacred Stones. I can see myself doing Three Houses. If there's any other ones that you would like to see, let me know. I will probably be playing most of them on my own time. I actually started to play a little bit of Shadow Dragon, which is interesting. I don't know why I randomly chose that one, probably just because it's pretty accessible. But yeah, I'm having a fun time with that. If I'm getting the Fire Emblem itch, which is basically all the time, but I'm not able to record, then yeah, I'll be playing Fire Emblem on my own, as well as a billion other games that I'm playing on my own time. But yeah, I think I've sort of rattled off all the spiel. I meant to check that I had the DLC, just because I'm getting worried, because I was supposed to get a bunch of stat boosting items and I never got them. So let me actually check that before we continue the episode. Yeah, I essentially have no way of knowing if the DLC ever got installed or not, but I will find out, because at the conclusion of Chapter 6, I should have access to the Three Houses characters, Emblem Ring things. So yeah, alright, that is everything. Let's go ahead and do the Stolen Ring, Chapter 6. We did the Paralog mission last time, and we're ready to jump in to continue the story. And I don't think we have any pre-things to do. I'm pretty sure we are all set to go straight to the world map and just go right to the next chapter. I remember doing everything last time, and if I didn't, then you know what, sucks to be me. But I want to do the next chapter. I also have no idea how many... Oh, okay. Well, we might have to do a skirmish. But I don't know how many chapters this game has total. I think the highest number that I've seen people reference is 19, in terms of oh, chapter this is really good, or chapter this is hard. Which is another thing. I've seen a lot of people saying that this game is hard, which I love. I was a little worried that this game would end up being too easy, because Three Houses was pretty easy, especially on normal and even hard difficulty. Maddening's a different story, but I felt Three Houses was pretty easy, which isn't a bad thing, but if it got even easier than that, then that would have been a trajectory for the Fire Emblem franchise that I would not have liked. So I enjoy seeing that people are saying this game is hard. But alright, enemy soldiers or corrupted foes sometimes go back to areas that you've already cleared. You can return to these locations for optional skirmishes. Completed skirmishes can earn you experience, in other words, like golden items. Alright, that is not bad. I don't know if I guess we'll do a skirmish. I don't think I'm going to do skirmishes that much, just because it's probably... suggested base class level 8. Interesting. I don't know that I am level 8 on anybody. I'm at level 7. I don't know. Does it have a recommended level for, the chapter? Will that skirmish stay there after the chapter? I have no idea. Yeah, this is suggested base class level 6. I think actually do chapter 6, and then maybe we go back and do that skirmish if it's still there. I also wanted to do... Where did we check on the donation stuff? Might be somewhere in the Sanyo. I might look into that as well, because I think we need to donate to certain countries or whatever to get certain items and benefits and whatnot. Let's go ahead and just begin the chapter. I'll worry about all the side stuff later. It's been 6 minutes. Let's get into it. We are going towards a cave that I think has another emblem ring. I think regardless, we're getting an emblem ring, and if the DLC is properly installed, then I should also get the 3 houses emblem ring. Or I get to unlock a paralog that then unlocks the ring. I'm not entirely sure how it works.
The landscape's gotten rockier.
We're near Brodia. It's all mountains up there.
I'm seeing fewer villages as well. Makes this a good place to hide an emblem ring, I suppose.
Yeah. The closer you are to the Brodian border, the colder and quieter it gets.
But we're bros with Brodia, right? That's the situation here. Just Illusia we don't like right now.
You're right. There's no one around.
Except for the bandits that followed us. Oh, I really thought I was about to call it.
Except her.
Uh-oh.
Take a little look around.
Wait, I think I've seen this character. I think she's going to be somebody that's going to join our team. Maybe?
What she's doing here?
She's crying.
Oh, well, doesn't that break the heart?
Is that a
I've got
trap?
help. I am her prince, after all. I won't stand by when my people are suffering.
Alfred, wait!
It's going to be a trap.
Oh, what a scrape I'm in.
Hey there. What's the matter? Something I can help with?
I knew we'd startle you. Sorry for popping up out of nowhere and...
Zippy! You came just in time. I'm saved.
What?
I lost something earlier and there was nobody around to help, so I got real stressed out. Oh, right. I skipped over the niceties. You can call me Yunaka. Hiya, Papaya.
Alright, so this is Yunaka. I have seen this name pop up. I think I've seen people say that she's not a good unit. We're on normal mode. I don't really care. I'm going to use whoever I want to. And trust in my abilities to make every unit work. But I think I've heard that she's not like one of the weaker units, but then I've also seen posts of like people being like, you know, she's actually really good. So we'll see.
Papaya?
Huh. I've never heard that one before.
I've also never heard that one before.
Anyway, what did you lose?
I also
Yunaka?
hope that I never hear it again.
It's a little round ring, kind of shiny with a hole in the middle. Oh, and it talks for some reason.
Come again?
An emblem ring?
Yeah, I figured you wouldn't believe me.
I believe you. It might be an emblem ring.
Please, go on. What did it say?
Well, if I remember right, it asked me to take it to the Divine Dragon.
What a coincidence! I just happen to be the Divine
To
Dragon.
me?
Is that... did you... are you saying you're the Divine Dragon?
Yeah.
Yes, I am. I'm sorry I didn't mention it sooner.
We've only been
I'm
talking
the
for like 20
Divine
seconds.
And now that we're doing introductions, I'm Alfred, the Prince of Firene.
Holy broccoli!
Oh my gosh.
Lead with that! I think
We just wanted to help you first.
Nope, false alarm. Phew.
Nah, you're not dead. You're good.
I'm so sorry. I never meant to impact your health.
Yunaka, how did you find the ring?
I just wandered into the cave and it wasn't even guarded.
I was walking along the border, minding my own business, when I heard a woman's voice. Help me. I'm right here. I'm by your foot.
Huh. You're quite the performer.
Anyway, I picked up the ring and she said, take me to the Divine Dragon. But at that point, I had no idea where the Divine Dragon was, so I told her I couldn't help. She knew the way, though. Told me to start heading for the capital of Firene.
Oh, that's good advice. The quickest way to get to Lethos is through the capital.
But on the way, I was attacked by bandits and ran off full speed. And now the ring's gone.
So there's the bandits.
I must have dropped it somewhere. Woe is me. Sniffle, sniffle. But now that you're here, you're gonna help me find it, right? Right?
Yeah, I'm kind of obligated to.
After hearing her story, this definitely sounds like an emblem ring. Probably the ring of the Dawn Maiden. But that means someone took it from the shrine.
Or it could be another emblem ring. We'll just have to find it and see for ourselves.
We will.
All right, Yunaka. We'll help you.
What if the bandits are holed up at the shrine and we get 2 emblem rings for the price of 1?
Golly, that's
Probably
great
not.
news. She'll be so happy if you're the one who finds her.
Let's start by retracing your steps. No sign of the ring so far.
Can you even hear the voice calling out to you?
Maybe somebody got to it before we did.
Yeah, everyone's combing the area. If it was lying around, we would have found it by now.
You're sure you didn't lose it before the bandits attacked?
I had it on me when I passed through that ghost town over there.
Oh, the ghost town.
Huh?
What is it?
It looks like the town's overrun with bandits.
What? How can you tell?
I'll bet these are the same chumps who ambushed me earlier.
Based on that music, I would say I agree.
Let's take a closer look.
They've taken over the town.
These are the bandits I ran into earlier. No doubt about it.
Alright, so they got the ring.
One of them's got...
Listen for the voice.
right there.
You see it?
Yeah, a burly guy with something glinting in his hand. That's gotta be our missing
You've
ring.
got good senses, good eyes and ears.
What do you think, Divine One? Is it an emblem ring?
He's too far. I really can't say. You must have great eyesight, Yunaka.
Yeah, I have the killer's eyes.
So what kind of skills do you have?
What was that?
Killer eyes! I've got killer eyes. You know, they're great at seeing stuff. If you ever need something looked at real good, I'm your gal!
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what's the plan now? We've got 2 problems that need solving.
A stolen
I wonder if
ring?
she's like a thief of sorts, like a thief or an assassin. Thieves usually go into assassins, or at least classic Fire Emblem. So, I wonder if she's down that line of sorts.
The ring's our first priority, but we can't leave them unchecked.
We'll only attract attention if we all charge in at once. I say we split up. You know, send in a small group to recover the ring. Nice and stealthy.
All right.
Okay then. Come on, Divine One.
I'm gonna take out everybody. All right. Well, I know that we're getting a new unit here, and let's just look at the layout of the battlefield to see what we can even do. Seems like we might not be able to send in a bunch of units, but we'll see. That looks like 9
Okie dokes. If we go through
plus the 2 up here.
I bet we can sneak up on that guy with the ring.
Slipping through a side passage. Smart thinking, Yunaka.
All right. Let's look at the unit selection. We can bring 10, so 1 unit gets left out. Let's see if we can go ahead and look. And I assume if we get control of Yunaka, then that would be 11, I believe. But the only thing I can see is an axe. So it looks like swords are going to be good here. Looks like movement will be good here to catch that thief potentially. So yeah, and then maybe the fist weapons. So I would probably leave out one of the people with lances. Although, probably not Chloe. I think I would leave out maybe Louis. Yeah, I think I might leave out Louis for this chapter, just because I feel like high movement is going to be really nice. And I think we just do that. I don't think I need to worry too much about who's in what space for this, so I'm just gonna, well, I guess I'll pop a quick save. That way we don't have to go through all the dialogue again. And we will fight. Alright, chapter 6 is underway.
It's pitch black out here. How can we fight them if we can't even see them?
Don't worry, Divine One. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, you're not gonna join the group.
My eyesight's so sharp, I can spot baddies even when it's dark or foggy. Till you get your hands on a torch at least. Then you'll see as well as I can.
I feel like I have a torch, but I don't know if anybody's actively holding it. In dark places, only areas around allies, beacons, and torches are visible. Proceed with caution. Enemies may be lurking in the darkness. Alright.
There he is. Let's take him by surprise.
Good idea.
Please, take me to the Divine Dragon.
This looks pretty pricey.
I'd say it does.
This'll net me a nice lump of gold. The boss doesn't need to know about it.
Oh dear. You can't even hear me, can you?
I can.
I hear her. That's the voice from before.
That's definitely an emblem ring. Yunaka, will you help me get it back?
I feel like she was gonna ask us the same thing.
Of course, you weirdo. That's why we're here.
Right. Well, thank you. You know, now that I hear her, your impression was incredibly accurate.
Stop. You're gonna make me blush.
What, defeat boss? Beat Taranda. Okay, we can't let Aliar or Yunaka be defeated. Should be simple enough. Alright, so, we got this guy right here. Some classes like these use knives that inflict poison on foes they hit. Poison enemies take extra damage. Repeated knife attacks will increase the potency of the poison. Units remain poisoned until the end of a battle, or until cured with an antitoxin or restore stab. Okay, so it doesn't fall off ever. Good to know. Actually, I want to look at your details. So you've got an iron dagger. Range is 1 to 2, so I can throw it, which is good. And it could poisons hit foes. I don't know if there's a chance of that or if that always happens. Well, unit occupies terrain that provides an avoid bonus grants crit plus 15. Okay. So having her, like, go through the shadows and whatnot. It doesn't look like she can use this, as far as I can tell, but she has a men's staff on her, which is interesting. But because I can
I've got this.
throw it, I think what I'm going to do, oops, let's see, do I engage? Wow, we are not going to be taking a hit, like, at all. I think we just kill with this. Goodbye.
So where did you come from?
You've been broken, you've been hit again, and you've been hit again. Goodbye. I'll take that emblem ring now.
But my treasure.
That's my treasure. Thank you very much. That is a nice level up for Aliar. Level 5. With magic, dex, speed, and build. Not terrible. Dex and speed are pretty important stats.
We got the ring. Heal us, Emblem of Dawn.
I was gonna say, I didn't know if we were gonna get it now, or if it's gonna let us use it at the end of the battle. Is it just gonna automatically equip to Yunaka? Hello. I don't really know you very well. But this is Papaya, okay. I think Papaya might be from Radiant Dawn, which is what I was saying before.
Ah, so it is the ring of the Dawn Maiden. Yunaka, I entrust this ring to you.
Me? But I...
She belongs with you. All I ask is that in return, you help us defeat these bandits.
Alright, let's get a rundown of her skills.
Will you join with Emblem Papaya?
Yeah, okay. I won't let you down.
Alright, let's look at these again. So, the details. So, unit can equip staves up to level C. Oh, okay, so that's why the staff is on her. Oh, because now she can use it. Interesting. And that's just like a base thing anytime that she's engaged. Okay, and that can go for anybody. I can equip Makai with anybody and make them a healer. Grant staff range +5 and area effective +1. Wow, Augment seems like it can just heal a bunch. And then use to restore full HP to all allies, even though it's not under the player's control? What? After use, unit's HP is 1. But I could use Great Sacrifice and then just use like one other healer to just heal whoever Makai is attached to up 1. Interesting. We'll see if we keep her with Yunaka or if we sort of switch it up to somebody else. I'm not entirely sure what we will do.
Yunaka, let me show you how to use staves.
Makai specializes in heal. Oh, I'm just going to get a run through because I did that. Yeah, when you sync Skill Cleric, you can use staves. Engage Weapon Shine, attack, and eliminates the area when used. Engage Skill Augment, increase staff range. And engage Great Sacrifice fully restores the HP of all allies at a cost of reducing user HP to 1. Definitely could see that being useful. I'll come here. I will engage. I'll engage. Why not?
Quick change!
I don't really need to use a staff yet, but
With my magic, You may illuminate even the darkest of places.
Okay. So we can illuminate a 5-space radius. Oh, interesting. Although it doesn't seem like we can use it right now. Okay, maybe it just is automatic. But, alright, I don't know. Alright, I'm actually right outside the range. So none of them can even attack me yet. Cool stuff, cool stuff. We can... Can't actually get close enough to attack you. Who do I want to take a hit from you? I will let...
I'm all set.
Let's just have, you know, an axe fight right up here. And then move people a little bit closer. Actually, I can just chain guard.
The divine dragon looked right at me.
Move up one. I will have Alfred kind of be on this side just in case. Yeah, okay. There is a sword guy right there. I'm okay with that. I think I can kind of stay back.
Yes.
Wait, what happens if multiple allies are like chain guarding? How does that work? Let's find out.
Let's go.
And you can stay over here, I guess.
My will is firm.
I've also heard that Vander like falls off like really hard. So we'll see. I haven't even been using him that much, but we'll see if that is indeed my experience or not.
Snuff the lights, you lot. You got it.
I was gonna say, speaking of like future Fire Emblem playthroughs, I don't know that it would make sense, or like I don't think it would be worth it for me to just do like a hard move playthrough of this game. If I do, if I ever decided that I want to do maddening, I feel like that could be a good bit of content to watch. But we'll see. I'd also like to try out Three Houses maddening, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to go down the rabbit hole of like trying to, you know, do like maddening on like all these games. Also, they're not doing any damage to me. I don't know if I'm just too good or if normal really is that easy, but they are just not doing damage to me. I'm sort of getting the vibe that this game is less like
There's nothing the torches.
enemies are strong and more like enemies can overwhelm me with numbers. That's the vibe that I got from the last chapter, and I wonder if that will be where the difficulty comes from or not.
Don't sweat it. We can relight them as we go.
Light a beacon, move next to it, and select light. Cover hidden enemies by illuminating darkened areas. Okay.
Yunaka here.
Can I just attack? Oh, okay. So yeah, it is an attack here. So I could either use Shine, which has a higher crit chance, and does more damage. Take that. So what level is Yunaka? She's level 6. I think I'm gonna end up getting the finishing blow right here. I mean, hey, let's engage. I don't really see the downside of engaging. I feel like engaging is mostly just for skills, though. I don't think it does anything to, like, stats. But even still, dude, this Liberation +1 is maybe the best thing that I've done. I just destroy everybody.
I live to fight again.
Okay, looks like Aliar's gonna be the only one to take a hit. Alright, who do we want to do some damage? Ooh. I see a kill on the horizon. Yeah, I can either initiate art, I can iron body art. Oh, it's a chain attack, okay.
Guess I'm the one who needed saving.
Yeah, you get all the experience, even though you didn't even do an attack there. Alright, everybody else is level 6. I'm gonna be doing this a lot, where I just try and keep everyone's levels around the same if I can. But that's just how I do. We will go ahead and get clan this kill. Yep, all yours. Good stuff, good stuff. And we got a torch. Very nice. I think I already have a torch, so we'll go ahead and send that to the convoy. Did not really realize. What if we take your torch and then use said torch? I don't really use torches a lot, but I feel like it could be useful for something like this. And now we can see a lot better. I could draw you out to here. That will put you in the bushes, but I think that's okay. I have a hand axe. Oh, I can light here. I didn't even need to use a torch. I'll put you here. Whose range does that put you in? Well, there's also a bunch of darkness there. Honestly, I might stay here. Or what I could do... I have an idea. I'm gonna put you here with a javelin. Oh, I actually will engage.
My muscles are yours.
I will engage. I think the increased movement is going to be huge. I could either bum rush and do this, but then I leave myself open to attacks in the darkness. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to wait a turn. I'm going to come over here. Oh, I can't chain guard. Can only be used with full HP. Gotcha. I could obstruct. Oh my gosh, I could... That's so funny. I'm not going to, but I could obstruct right here, and then I just waste that Thief's turn. I could obstruct up here, actually. Flyers only. Or, like, up this way. I probably won't. Alright, I'll wait there. It's fine. I think we'll just keep going to the left here. We'll wait to engage. Hopefully there's no enemies that are, like, waiting to ambush us right below us. Alright, let's see. I'm playing this a little slow, but I think we'll be okay. Oh, you can use Thunder from 3 away. I didn't consider that to be a possibility. You also have a longbow, but you're gonna drop that longbow once I beat you up. Let's go. You also didn't even take advantage of the trees. I literally gave that archer just like the easiest cover of his life, and he didn't even take it. That's wild. Okay, well... Can't really do much here. Why are these spots round and shine, lights up surrounding spaces? So if I'm like here... Wait, so if I like wait here, it lights up surrounding spaces? Okay, so that's how that works. And then you have a dagger. I think I'm gonna stay here in the grass there. Alright, I want your bow. So I'm gonna go right here and attack with a Slim Lance? Dude, that just destroys! Chloe's insane. She, like, truly is insane.
I'm sorry.
I feel like I used to not value Pegasus Knights all that highly. I kind of want Longbow literally right now. I'm gonna send a Vulnerary back. I can get a Vulnerary back later. But I want you to come down. Get this. Longbow. Let's go. But yeah, in like classic Fire Emblem games, I never really liked Pegasus Knights because of how frail they were and how aggressive I was, and I wasn't as good with unit positioning and whatnot. So I've definitely gotten better with that over time. I'm going to use you to heal. Any experience that we can get Jean is good experience. I want to try and make him like useful. See what kind of growth he gets. I'm gonna use you just because you're gonna engage and probably do more damage as a result with some of your special attacks. I was gonna have clan attack, but I was like, this magic person's definitely going to be more resistant to magic. Wow, that just like kills. Well, we do have to take 2 damage. But yeah, that just kills. Pretty insane. Oh, and V missed.
Your soul the rest it deserves.
I mean, it is introducing a new mechanic, so I don't expect this chapter to be very difficult. It is very, very... ground. Is that a healing effect? I'm gonna wait here and see if that's what it is. I don't know. Or is that just part of the effect that's... I don't know. That was kind of weird. I don't know what that flower was. It didn't seem like it did anything for me. That's just gonna obstruct. I'll just come out here and wait. It would have been better if I healed before moving. Alfred. Oh well. I'll come up this way. Again, I don't really know if there's going to be more enemies on the way or not. We Bouchon up a little bit. Let's do something like that. I don't know. You're going to come and probably just die. Ooh, you're alive. Not for long. Okay, now they're coming out of the darkness. So what we're going to do here is we're going to attack with an Iron Dagger. Goodbye.
Winning!
You are winning. Good job. So we can go into the thicket here. I mean, when else am I using Lodestar Rush? Take that.
Fate has brought us here.
That's so good.
I live to fight again.
Ooh, almost another level up. I do need to be worried about leveling up Aliar too much, because another thing that I've learned is the skirmishing, or not the skirmishing, the training that you can do in the Somniel, I think scales, or maybe it is the skirmishes, something scales off of Aliar's level, and so if you want to train up lower units, it can be kind of hard if Aliar is like really overpowered. So I actually do not want to level or over level Aliar too much at all. That would be pretty tragic, actually. I'm going to attack you. Can I then get the finishing blow with you? I probably can. So I can either break you and kill you, or yeah, that's the only option I care about. Bye.
Goodbye.
So even John says goodbye. He knows what's up. HP, magic, speed, defense, resistance. His magic is just as strong as his strength. I wonder if there's something there that we can do. I don't know how soon we get the ability to, like, reclass units. I don't know how much I will end up messing with the reclassing of units. A part of me wants to do that a lot. A part of me is just like, I don't know. How long am I going to be engaged for? One more turn? I still have good movement. I was like, I almost want to, like, try and get this item. Well, it's just an item. I'll live. What if I do something like this and wait here? I have plus 30 avoid. Got a vulnerary, which we can go ahead and put to the convoy. And then I'll heal. I think I'm just going to straight up heal instead of chain guard.
Hey, thanks.
You're welcome. Take that experience. Alright, so I've done everything up there. So I think now we... Is there somewhere else that I can light the upcoming surroundings? Who has the torch on them? Somebody has a torch. No, it's definitely not you. I thought Clan had it, but didn't I trade it to somebody? Did I trade it to you? I did. I'm a little worried about going down there. I think I'd rather funnel everybody through the middle still. Ooh, I'm a little worried about archers in the back, so I think Chloe stays in the background here. Saline can go up a little bit. Actually, Saline, go into the thicket. And then Vander can come up a little bit. You can take a hit. There, that looks good enough for me. Yeah, coming out of the darkness, but Aliar is not really all that concerned. Keeps setting up easy kills for Yunaka, though, which is pretty nice. Strength and defense, pretty good. Strength up is something that I'll basically always take on any sort of melee character. That I will never ever complain about getting a strength up. Like strength up on a magic character, or strength up on a melee character, and like magic up on a magic character. I'll never complain about getting the correct corresponding stat.